We are in Kyoto, the imperial city. Kyoto receives millions of tourists each year, and that's why eating out here can be quite expensive. But in this video we try to show you some places where you can eat on the budget and eat some local and delicious Japanese foods. We will start with traditional sushi in one of the oldest Kyo-sushi shops, then continue with some ramen and fried chicken. After that it's teppanyaki time, enjoying delicious Japanese savory pancakes together with some amazing grilled meat. Then we go for a local soft serve ice cream, and we finish it all with sweet pancakes stuffed with red or white bean paste. So let's begin. Behind me is our first stop in Kyoto, a shop called Hatsune Sushi. This is very old and very traditional sushi shop. It cannot get more traditional than this, and it is owned and run by this elderly couple, and they are quite energetic. The old sushi master is quite quick as well. Once we made our order, he made each sushi plate in just several minutes. We ordered a couple of sets, one involving the sushi where there's rice at the bottom, and then the slices of fish or octopus or prawn on top. And we also ordered separately a couple of kappamaki and also a couple of futomaki sushi rolls. Let's start with this beautiful looking tuna sushi. Very tasty and tender tuna sushi. Very easy to chew. You can feel its fresh taste as well. There's not much taste to it. It's not even that salty or anything else, but quite satisfying. Kanpai. Next thing definitely has to be ikura, the red caviar sushi. So let's go. Very strange and unusual taste for me, that ikura sushi. It's quite savory, a bit salty, a bit acidic as well. I think all that taste comes from the red caviar from ikura, but now I have to go with this octopus sushi and some wasabi on top. Let's go. By far my favorite sushi so far was octopus sushi. That octopus was so tasty. It has that nice chewy texture, but also that wasabi gave it really good taste. Let's clean the palate with this sake and let's continue. Kanpai. After that great octopus sushi, let's go with futomaki. Futomaki is also quite delicious, both a bit sweet and savory. It has some very tasty mushrooms inside, some other vegetable, and also there's some kind of fruity taste as well. A bit hard to chew this nori on the outside, so I couldn't take the whole bite, but nonetheless very good and very tasty. Next one is kappamaki, and this would be a vegetarian's choice sushi. This is only stuffed with some juicy looking cucumber. Nice and tasty kappamaki, a little bit acidic taste. Cucumber is nice and refreshing, and the most of flavor comes from that nori, the seaweed wrap. But let's go with this tasty looking prawn sushi with some wasabi on top. I eat it with the tail, the prawn. Very fresh and tasty prawn sushi. That wasabi is really amazing. You can tell it's homemade, high quality wasabi. And also by mistake I ate it together with the tail. That was not good, but other than that, brilliant sushi. And let's go now with the hako sushi, and this is the trademark of Kyoto. That hako sushi was among my favorite, really good taste. There was a slice of prawn, I think also something refreshing like a fruit as well. But anyway, very mild taste and very delicious. Let's go with another type of hako sushi. Another very tasty hako sushi with a slight taste of vinegar, but also a bit sweet. This was an amazing experience here, trying the sushi for the first time, real and proper Japanese sushi in the heart of Japan, here in Kyoto, and we really enjoyed it. Of course, now we continue with experiencing some more local foods here in Kyoto. Kanpai. Behind me is our next spot, Fukakusa Ramen Toriton, and here we're gonna enjoy some more local food. Let's check them out. Konnichiwa. 4. We got seated right away, and this is a proper local place, and I think we arrived just in time. There were 2 empty tables for 4 people each, and there's also that traditional sitting area near the counter. We're gonna check out the menu and then order some delicious food. Our drinks came first, of course, and I got this guava juice. Let's try it. Not only that it's beautifully served in this tall glass with plenty of ice, it's really tasty and refreshing. Our gyoza dumplings are first to arrive, and even though we ate some beautiful gyoza dumplings before, these ones, they really look incredible. They have this perfect skin on the bottom, perfect crunch where they were pan fried, and then of course nice and wrinkly on top. The smell is incredible. Delicious one-bite gyoza dumpling, perfectly crunchy on the bottom, and then the rest is so soft and succulent inside that pork and scallion, nice crunchy scallion, just perfect. Other food started to arrive. Those dumplings were truly incredible, but I need to continue with trying everything else, and this is a tonkatsu style chicken steak, battered and fried with rice as well. After a bite like this, you ask yourself, can chicken get any better than this? This is amazing chicken, so tasty, juicy, that crunch is perfect. There are some special spices inside, but this is Taiwanese style chicken, so this is probably some kind of Japanese-Taiwanese fusion. Nonetheless, incredible chicken. Let's go with one more bite of this chicken. It's also mildly spicy, but overall, just incredible. My vegetable and pork ramen is here as well. There's also minion on top. I suppose it's edible, but let's try the broth on its own first. Nice, hot and very soothing. That strong, savory taste, the umami taste, just a perfect broth. This is a thin noodle ramen full of cabbage, sliced carrots, scallions, and these amazing smells. Nice and crunchy vegetable, which means that it was not overcooked. And then let's try it now with this slice of pork. That pork slice is very tasty, thin, vegetable nice and crunchy. Every bite counts here. Let's go with some more broth. Next thing to try is tsukumen ramen, and these are standard thick ramen noodles now, and they are dipped into this broth on the side in the separate bowl and then combined with the rest of the ingredients. Let's go. Another beautiful taste, and somehow these noodles manage to soak up all the flavors from this broth even just from dipping. The broth is even saltier, there's even stronger savory taste. The pork is just perfect, and another great bite. This extremely comforting meal we had to finish with another comfort staple of Japan, karaage, the battered and deep fried chunks of chicken. These guys here, they're not only great with ramen, but they're masters for this fried chicken, and this karaage is absolutely perfect. So juicy, tender, you don't really need to chew that much. Perfect crunchy skin on the outside, just amazing food. Great food at this place, amazing ramen, and then some top level chicken and also gyoza dumplings. We really enjoyed everything, and this is it for this evening. Tomorrow we continue with some more delicious local foods. See you then. Behind me is our lunch destination, Okonomiyaki Boody, and this is one of the rare places in Kyoto that is open whole day. So let's go inside and check them out. Kanpai. We got seated at Okonomiyaki Boody. This is a very small, another very local, typical place here in Kyoto, and also far away from all the major tourist hotspots, which is quite good. They specialize in okonomiyaki and other types of Japanese fried pancakes. And also they have a couple of more items in their menu. And the owner and the chef all in one is using that griddle over there to cook our foods. We ordered okonomiyaki, the classic Japanese pancake originating from Osaka, but we also ordered negiyaki, the ones with scallions, with green onions. We also ordered chicken with garlic and soy sauce, and we also ordered wagyu yakishabu, the thin wagyu steak. Okonomiyaki pancake comes with a prepared mixture of eggs, cabbage and other ingredients, and then it gets topped with some cheese and some more ingredients, and then the green pancake will be fried only from one side. That's the main difference. Our chicken arrived first, and then it goes straight to the griddle on our table, so it's kept warm all the time during our meal. But also our wagyu yakishabu is here as well. Enough talking, let's start. Beautiful looking and smelling garlic and soy sauce chicken has that golden brown skin on the outside. Let's go. This chicken is out of this world. So juicy, tender inside, you almost don't need to chew it. The grilling on that griddle and also being under that cover, it got cooked so well. This is an absolutely perfect bite. Next thing to try is this delicious looking wagyu yakishabu. Beautiful taste, completely coated in soy sauce, has that perfect savory taste, and the texture is also quite nice. A little bit of chewing involved, other than that, soft, tender, almost melts in your mouth. Cheers. The rest of the food has arrived as well, and let's go with this Japanese egg roll. Beautiful and fluffy, moist, and it's not sweet, it's not salty, it's just perfect. The griddle in the middle of the table is a genius invention. It keeps all our food hot. And let's go now with this okonomiyaki pancake stuffed with cabbage, then some bacon, and I suppose a bit of cheese as well. There's thinly sliced bacon at the bottom, which is almost crunchy now, and then these fluffy eggs in the middle with some cabbage, yum, and then on top there is this very thick, very tasty sauce. Incredible. Next one is negi, the green onion pancake, and this one is stuffed except with a pile of green onions with some wagyu intestines as well. Amazing pancake. I'm a huge fan of green onions and other types of onions, and there's plenty of them inside. The wagyu intestines, you almost don't feel them. There's just a slight hint of them that they're inside, but everything is quite tasty, nice, warm, and delicious. The Wagyu beef intestines are a bit chewy, but there's no smell, there's no strong taste. You barely feel them, you barely notice them that they are here. Overall, another great dish from this teppanyaki griddle. Cheers. The chicken was so good we had to order it again, but all the food here today was absolutely amazing. Real, proper, authentic Japanese and local food made in a traditional way on a teppanyaki griddle. And also another hidden gem in Kyoto, a restaurant that is not overpacked with tourists. You need to search a little bit for some real, proper, local, authentic food. And this was all it.
Hey,
Kanpai!
Hey, kanpaiしてんや。してんや。ありがとうね。ありがとうね。これこそと思うのな、本当に。分かってんね。
Behind me is Cream Fest Kyoto Ekimae, and we came here to try some Japanese ice cream. Caramel banana regular, chocolate cocoa small. This is a soft serve ice cream, but of course Japanese style, and just look how thick it is, how slowly it goes inside this cup. And we ordered 3 regular and 1 small. We got choco banana, caramel banana, we also got chocolate ice cream, and mango and whipped cream. It's really interesting to watch this girl how she makes them, and just the shape is really incredible. They look both amazing and delicious, and we can't wait to try them. It tastes like a proper soft serve ice cream, that genuine vanilla taste, but quite thick, very tasty. And let's try it now with some of these banana slices. Great refreshment at this ice cream shop, but we are now off to try some local Obanyaki. Let's go! next place we came to is the Kyoto train station, and this place is huge, and it's not only a train station, but as it is the case in Japan, this is also a shopping mall and a huge food court. We came here especially to try Obanyaki. These are also Japanese pancakes, but sweet ones, the type of a dessert, and they're baked in these molds, and then they're stuffed with either white or red bean paste. These are sweet and tasty and also inexpensive, only 110 yen each. Unfortunately, over there they don't allow us to film. The process of making them is traditional and also quite interesting. Important thing is that we got this Obanyaki, but let's check out what kind of foods they have here as well. Behind me is a Wagyu specialized butcher shop, and this display looks incredible. All that different style of marbling, all these meats sliced and cut and really looking beautiful. This is obviously Wagyu lovers' paradise over here. Perfect drum-like shape and still very warm to the touch. And the one with the red bean paste has a red sticker, and the white one has white sticker, so of course easy to tell which one is which. Let's start with the red one. That pancake on the outside is absolutely beautiful, very tasty, but then it's completely stuffed with this red bean paste, which is not too sweet, really, really delicious. Another perfectly baked Obanyaki, but this one is with a white bean paste. Again, that delicious pancake-like pastry on the outside, but then this white bean paste inside is a bit different than the red one, and it's also quite tasty, not too sweet. I think this one should be even easier to eat. Another delicious dessert. Great stop at the Kyoto train station for these delicious bites, and we really enjoyed the whole stay here in the imperial city of Kyoto, full of historic landmarks, monasteries, beautiful nature, but also delicious food. With this, we also end our video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, all the best.